Hi, this is Murray from Murray's 2TT. Murray's 2TT. Doesn't sound right. Let's try. Hi, this is Murray's second time tech, and I'm Murray. No, that's not good. Okay, maybe get rid of the second. Hi, this is Murray's TT. No. Hi. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I said time tech. I said time tech. I didn't second time tech. So I should be saying Murray's time tech. If I take the two away. Okay. So, hi. This is Murray's time tech. And I'm Murray. When I say it out loud, it doesn't sound very good. So if I got Murray's TT, and I want Murray at the front, so let's go with maybe change, they're both T, so let's change the words around. Hi, this is Murray's Tech Time, and I'm Murray. I like that. Murray's Tech Time. That way, people won't be thinking I'm working only on used or old products because of the second. Murray's Tech Time. Tell me what you think. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever. Throw it in the show notes. And I'll take everything into consideration. I'm thinking Murray's Tech Time. I'm kind of liking that. Kind of. Anyway. So, hi. This is Murray's Tech Time. And today, I'm going to talk about microphones. Because when it was second time tech, I told you that I was going to revamp the studio and I was going to get a couple of different USB mics. Well, I found two, and one is the NW-7000 USB, and the other one is the Samson Go Mic Compact USB microphone. And those were the two that I went online to look at reviews, and I found 3 different reviews on them. And the places that I go for reviews and stuff, and watch actually pretty much all of the videos that these channels put out for audio and what audio interfaces, so microphones, audio interfaces, mixers, and pretty much anything like DAWs and pretty much anything audio related to go along with the video. So, and studio type stuff. So the ones that I just to list them off, Podcastage, the guy's name is Bander Scott. Curtis Judd, of course that's his name. The third one is Epox Vox, or Vox, something like that. I can't remember his name. Darn. Anyway, Julian Krause, and of course that's his name. And of course the Booth Junkie, Mike Delgadio, him. And the other one was Recording Studio 9. Anyway, so like I said, I found 3 videos, and the videos that I from them, I know 2 of them were from podcastage. I can't remember where the third one was from. Anyway, Banderscott, he said they sounded good. So that's all I was looking for, was something good. I have the newer NW-7000 as a XLR mic that I hook up into my my mixer, and it sounds pretty decent. So I thought, well, let's try the USB version. And he says that it's good, so that's nice. And the Samson Go mic, I know that there's another mic that's that they use for podcasts, and that's the Samson Q2U. But now that's a dynamic microphone, and you have to have it really close to your mouth, so it'd be in the frame if you use that one. And this Samson Go mic, it's a condenser mic, just like the NW-7000 is. So you can put it a little farther away from your mouth, and you can take it out of the shot, and it's just right there. So it's about 8 to 10 inches away from my mouth right now. So the first one that came in was the newer NW-7000. Now that was a whole kit, so that means it came with the mic arm. It came with a shock mount. It came with the pop filter. It came with the microphone, of course, a cable, and the little foam that you put over on top of the microphone. So it came with all that, and I don't know what it is in the States because I'm Canadian, so I got it off Amazon Canada. But I think it was like $64.99 for it in Canada. So and I remember Bandrew Scott said that for, I think he said $35 or something, $35 or $40. But this was a couple of years ago, so it may have gone up in the States a little bit. I'm not sure from then. And he said it was a good mic for that price. So that's why I got to try it. And then when I got it, I tried it, and I plugged it in, and usually when you plug something new in USB, it comes up on the screen and tells you. And it didn't. And I went, well, that's weird. So I looked for it in the sound devices and stuff and whatnot for Windows, and it just wasn't there. So I changed, I have an extension cable to be able to get down to the computer. And so I replaced that in case that was it, because I wasn't sure about that cable, and that wasn't it, because I got a known good one from the living room that I was using. I just unplugged it and brought it in here, and it didn't work either. And I was using a different cable than what came with the microphone, because they gave you a neon blue cable, and I had a black colored cable, and I had just used it on my printer, so I know that it was working. So that's the one I had used. So I thought, well, maybe that's it. So I unplugged that cable, plugged the neon blue one in, and connected it up to the extension cable, and nope. So I went, well, maybe it's the extension cable. Whatever, maybe both of them are wrong. Maybe it's too far. So I just took it directly from the microphone, draped it down, and plugged it right into the computer. And still nothing. And so I went, okay, it's weird, it's not working. So I said, okay. So I, just do the normal little things, like check the connections on it, and check to see that the cables are not loose on the connection, and like, rattle it a little bit to see if anything's loose on the inside. Didn't hear or see a thing. So I plugged it back in, and it recognized it. And I went, okay, cool. Wonder what I did. So when I tried it out, it was kind of a little bit of a hiss and like a crackle in the back, in the noise on the microphone when I listened back to it. Went on Amazon, said that there was something wrong with it because it made those noises and stuff and whatnot, and returned it. And so that's where it's going. It's going back on Monday. Now, in the meantime, the Samson Go mic came in. And with that one, I like it. It's it's very small, and it kind of clips into itself for the mount because it's a clip mount, and it also has the threads on it so that you can mount it to a tripod or a mic stand or whatever you're trying to connect it to. So it has that in it. And the little clip will allow you to clip it onto like a laptop, like the side of it or the top of it, like the monitor part of it. And so I thought, well, this is pretty decent because then you can get good audio and a good video by just bringing like my webcam and this microphone, and if the audio is good on the microphone, then that would be really good. I could actually make a video not in the studio. So I thought, oh, well, that's not too bad. So, of course, while I was thinking all this, I was hooking it up, and when I plugged it in, worked right away. Just found it. Everything's great. So then I connected it all up, tested it, adjusted the audio levels on it and stuff and whatnot. And that's what I'm using right now, actually, on this video. So if you care to, my last video was on the Behringer B5 XLR mic that was connected to my mixer. That's how I did the audio on that one. And this one is the Samson Go mic. In order to make them equivalent, I'm going to do the same thing to the audio that I did on that one, and on that last video, on this video. And so that means using the noise reduction on Audacity, and then there's a noise gate, and it just takes out the little sounds and the chair creaking and stuff like this and whatnot. So I'll use that. And then the other thing that I have is normalizing. And basically what all that does is when I record somewhere around minus 12 dB, which is kind of low, but keeps the noise down low on the preamps. So what I do after I clean up the sound a little bit is I increase the audio on it, or boost the audio, or whatever you like to call it. And whenever you do normalize, what you do is it looks for the highest peak and then puts it at what you set it at. So you don't want to go to 0 dB because that'll be clipping or anything higher. So what you put it at, or what I put it at, is I think Audacity sets it at -1, but I put it at -1.5 so that it never clips. It'll never go above that. And then that increases the sound of all of it up to whatever that maximum amplification is. So that's what I'm going to do to this one too, because I did exactly the same thing to that, just to make it more apples to apples like type thing. And the sound levels should be close to the same anyway. So when I started this, what I was going to do was I was going to talk about my NAS system and the parts that I got. But because this is taking so long, because I ramble, I'll make another video and I'll put that up in a few days on the stuff that I got for my NAS and what I'm going to change on it even before I make it, I guess. But anyway, so if you want to let me know about the audio, that would be great. And what you think about maybe Murray's Tech Time instead of Murray's 2TT. You can let me know that if you like. That's pretty much what I have for today. So I'd like to say stay safe. Keep social distancing as much as you can. Keep well. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Bye.